Hi, we'll talk today about the distance formula. So let's suppose that we have a point here called A, and we have another point here called B, and we want to find this distance here. So let's suppose that this A has x1 and y1 coordinates, and the point B has x2, y2 coordinates. So to find the distance here, to find this distance here, we will use this formula. The distance between A and B, that would equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Let's see an example. So example number 1 says we want to find the distance between point A and B. So to find the distance, we will just use our formula. So we'll take the square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. So now we will substitute. So let me just write it again. So the x2, let me just write them. So here's x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So we will just substitute now. So x2 is 4 minus x1 is 2 squared plus y2 is minus 1 minus y1, which is 5, all squared. Let me just make more space. So now we can just calculate it. Here we have 4 minus 2, it's 2 squared, plus here we have minus 1 minus 5, minus 1 minus 5 is minus 6 squared. So now here we have 4 plus 36, and that would equal to the square root of 40. Actually, we can simplify this because 40 is nothing but 4 multiplied by 10. And 4, we can get it out from the root with the 2, and the remaining part would be the root of 10. And this is the final solution, which is the distance between the points A and P. Let's see another example. So example number 2 says, which of the points P or Q is closer to the point A, which is 5 and 3. So we can just find the distance between this point, which is P, until A, and that would equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. Okay, so now we will just substitute. So we will have the square root of, let me just name the points. So this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. So let's just substitute. We have x2, which is 5, minus x1, which is 1, squared, plus y2, which is 3, minus y1, which is minus 2 squared. So this is, we have 5 minus 1, it's 4 squared, plus 3 minus minus 2 is 5, 5 to the power 2. And that would equal to the square root of, here we have 16 plus 25, and that would equal to 41. Okay. So this is the distance between the point B and the point A. Let's find the other distance. So now we want to find the distance between Q and A. And that would equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. So let me just go back here. I want to see the points. So we want to find the distance between Q and A. So this is x1 and this is y1. So let me just go back here. Okay, so the distance between Q and A, that would equal to the square root of x2. x2 is what? x2 is 5. So we have 5 minus x1. Where's x1? Just go here. Oops. Okay, so this is x1. It's 8. So 5 minus 8 squared plus y2. Where's y2? This is y2, which is a 3. And this is y1, which is 9. So we have 3 minus 9. So we have 3 minus 9 squared. Okay, and that would equal to the square root of, here's 5 minus 8 is minus 3 squared, plus 3 minus 9 is minus 6 squared. And that would equal to the square root minus 3 to the power 2 is 9, plus minus 6 to the power 2 is 36. And that would equal to the square root of 45. Well, as you can notice, the square root of 45 is greater than the square root of 41. So we can just conclude that. So we can conclude that the distance between Q and A is greater than the distance between P and A. This is greater. This is the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. And goodbye.